Hey everyone, my name is Kiara Wood. I'm 16 years old and I am an upcoming junior at St. Lucie West Centennial High School. With that being said, I am dual enrolled here at IRSC, so my grade or academic year in college would most likely be probably a sophomore because my first 2 years of high school I did dual enroll, so I guess that would have knocked out my freshman year. My intended major would have to be health science. I would like to go to FAMU, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, up in Tallahassee, Florida. And my plan is to graduate high school with my associate's degree. And I would like to pursue my bachelor's in sports management, but I would also like to certify to become an athletic trainer. And later on, I would like to go back to school to get my doctorate in physical therapy. I've always been intrigued, I would say, by the human body and the medical field, so that's something I've always wanted to do, but I'll get into that a little bit later when we discuss my family and all that. So how has COVID affected me? Well, I actually knew about coronavirus about 2-3 months prior to when it first surfaced as like mainstream, like a big deal, and that's because at St. Lucie West Centennial I'm on the girls basketball team, and we played a school down south, and they had like two campuses. They had like a K through 8 and then like the high school, and we couldn't play at the high school because some of the kids had recently went to a convention, like a UN convention, and they came back and a few of them got sick, and it was out of the United States, so it was in China, I believe, and they got sick, and a lot of people were just debating if it was corona or not, so we had to go to the other campus, of course, and I didn't find out until the day after when I got a notification for the school. It just came up on my timeline, I don't know how, but basically it had the school name, and I recognized that. I was like, we played them yesterday, and it talked about the corona and everything. So of course, me being the overdramatic person I am, I freaked out and I told everybody, and of course none of them believed me, and they didn't think it was a big deal. And we'd see about 2-3 weeks later that it's a huge deal and everything. So as far as how it's affected me socially, it's a downer. Of course, I can't just hop in my car and just drive over to my friends and hang out with them, so it's affected me in that way. As far as like my parents, how that affected, both of my parents are in the medical field, so that's another reason why I think I'm intrigued by the medical field itself and why I love it so much. And they both work with geriatrics, so that's like the targeted group of corona, so they haven't been able to like go and see patients physically and interact with them physically, so they've been doing like telehealth, which is basically like they call the patient and they do like FaceTime and they do like a checkup and answer all their questions and stuff. So it's been like that. I think recently they're trying to be able to get the test itself and test people, so I think that's gonna help out a lot. But as far as like working wise, it hasn't really done anything because they're still working and everything. So but I think this has been a blessing in disguise because I do get to see my siblings more. I have an older brother and younger sister, so I get more time to spend with them and hang out and just more family time, so that's a good thing, I would say. As far as me going back to school, will I be going back to school in the fall, with IRSC or the high school? And the answer is yes. For high school, I am at Centennial, like I said, but I'm also in the medical program. So with that, I hope to graduate with my CNA certification, so my certified nursing assistant. And in order for me to do that, I have to attend school. I have to be there. So that's, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be taking precaution at high school and at IRSC because I will be attending IRSC in the fall. So I'm going to wear a mask, just being socially distancing myself, In the fall, I do plan to take biology with the lab, American history post-reconstruction, and statistics. That's what I'm planning to take. And what do I want to take from this course? Well, actually, summer A, I took ENC1101, so the first part of that. And what I was really focusing on in that one was becoming, a better writer, of course, and just being more comfortable with writing. And what I'm hoping to take from this one is just, really bringing it home, just becoming, like I said, more comfortable, because I'm still not really comfortable, and just working on my grammar. And I looked over the syllabus, and it looks like we're going to be reading a lot and then answering questions off of what we read. So just doing those discussion posts and discussing those questions and everything, just becoming an overall better writer. So that's what I'm hoping to take. And I hope this helped, you getting to know a little bit about me, and I look forward to learning a little bit about you all. And until then, see you later.